The number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
Okay, cool. I feel like I need to lean forward. Okay, cool. Here we go. I love the scene. I love the culture. I love what I do. But I feel like the word GOAT and the word legend within the scene, it's kind of watered down. And there's a sense of entitlement when my friend is telling me that I'm a GOAT, or within my circles. Understand that with dance, it comes with your 10,000 hours. And if you're not ready after your 10,000 hours, find new friends of dancers around you that can give you a repay for your 10,000 hours, basically. Because what we do, we take it really serious, and this is what we have. So if someone comes in the industry or what we do, and you're a student, you belong to a studio, or you're just doing this until you pass your degree, please respect what we do, because you are one of the problems that dancers get paid 200 Rand for 5 hours. So we don't need that in our industry. What we're trying to do is put a value on what we do so that we can buy houses, have insurance, and make sure who comes after us have the blueprint of what we're trying to do. So in a nutshell, please don't take this as a hobby. And if you do take it as a hobby, stay in your lane. Because what we're trying to create is a sustainable income for our families and put on people at the same time. So that's one thing that I really want to get across. And you are accountable if you're not putting your friend or your crew members on the place, basically, right? And then secondly, if you have something to say about the scene, or if you're not happy about an event and you haven't hosted your own event, and you think like you walking through those doors, you know, things just happen. No, it's a lot of work that goes into these events, and that's why we have only X amount of events in South Africa. You know, people take loans out for this thing, you know, because I believe what we do, we love what we do, we're quite invested in it, we're quite attached to culture. So what we do that dancers or, you know, anyone in the scene don't see, we do this out of our own pockets. Sponsors will come afterwards, you know, sponsors like the cherry on top, basically. So please don't water down the scene. Please don't do that. The GOAT thing, please. TikTok is not. Be careful about TikTok, please. You know, because if I want to book real dancers and you feel like, why am I not booked because I have so many followers? And don't let followers fool you. You know, followers doesn't mean you're skilled enough to get booked. You know, and I promise you, like me with 5 followers and you with 200,000 followers, my career will still be longer than your career, basically, in a nutshell. You know, so understand the difference between that. Longevity is very important in what we do. We're a small scene in South Africa. We're very small scene. So pace yourself and don't give yourself flowers. No, don't do that. People look the other way if you do that to yourself. Let your work speak for itself, basically, you know. And another thing, if your homie, your crewmate, if that person is the best person in the crew, it doesn't mean you're on the same level as that person. So don't shine on someone else's shine, basically. You know, in a nutshell, I'm telling you, don't shine on someone else's shine. You know what I'm saying? Go out there, put in the work, put in the work. This doesn't come overnight. It does not come overnight at all, you know? So in a nutshell, we are to grow the scene, and you need to play your part. Studio, street, I don't care. I don't care if studio is the new street. I really don't care. What I care about is how information gets transferred between street and studio. That is very important. You know, that is really important, because I can't say I have hip hop classes, but your variation of your hip hop is like this. You can't. And please get the right people in to teach your kids, because that's the only way they're gonna grow. Don't do this. They're not gonna grow. Get people in. They're not gonna steal your dances. And you know, me coming from the street, I'm not gonna start my own thing and say, guys, actually where you are, it's not good, let's go. No, I'm gonna be upfront with your coach. I'm gonna be upfront with your studio head to say, like, I wanna invest more in your studio and in your kids, basically, you know, because that's what we do. Hip hop is a community. It's not one person, it's not one crew, it's not one studio. It doesn't work like that. Hip hop is about community and dance in general, you know. So peace out.